Hi guys, welcome again to my channel and welcome to also the last installment of my Halloween marathon of 2021. For this last video of my series of Halloween, I have the limited edition from Geek called the Resurrected box, which was their limited edition surrounding Halloween. I was a very huge fan of their limited edition Toil Trouble box, which was for Halloween 2020. So I'm very curious to see what's in this tombstone of a box. Look how beautiful it is. We have like tombstones and like a zombie hand gripping to the air, and on the side we have like skulls and pumpkins and spiders and all sorts of potions. We see even wolf's bane, and that's on all the sides, and on the bottom is just Geekier. Really beautiful box again. And for once also on time. Well, sort of on time. But before we dive into this box, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome to Quillscene. My name is Megan. If you like things that have to do with Harry Potter, with Disney, with Marvel, with DC, with Star Wars, with anything geeky really, with reading, with writing, with books, with magic, with all that sort of stuff, you're in the right place. Make sure to click on the magical subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell, because on that will you get a notification whenever I upload something new. But yeah, I'm really curious, so let's see what this Resurrected box has to offer. So again, I call this my Halloween marathon, though it's more a marathon for me than for you guys, because since filming and editing and taking pictures of all the items takes quite some time, I'm afraid I won't be able to upload all the 5 videos that I had planned for this series back to back. But what I am doing, which makes the marathon for me, is the fact that I am filming all 5 of the videos that I planned back to back on the same day. Same outfit, no breaks or anything. So yeah, it's more like a Halloween challenge slash marathon for me. So yeah, you'll see in all the 5 videos me wearing this t-shirt and everything, because I thought it would also be like, you know, a fun red line to, you know, give some cohesion to the videos. We are already to the last video of the Halloween series. I had 5 of them planned in total. And this one is the limited edition box from Geek called Resurrected. It was also the box that I had to wait on the longest. It came like beginning second week of November. I think it was around the 8th of November that it came in. Which then completed, of course, my Halloween box collection so that I could start filming. Not that I actually could have started filming sooner, because on Halloween itself I'm usually away to an event myself where I sell my books. So yeah, for me Halloween is like also a good part of November too, because then I'm always you know, busy with unboxing Halloween boxes. For the ones who don't know Geek is a company based in the UK. They do geeky subscription boxes. They have monthly themed boxes. They have their normal Geek box, which has all sorts of fandoms. But then you of course also have the Geek Wizardry. And that is actually a box, well, a monthly box, that is focused on the Harry Potter fandom. They do also a wearables box, I think every 2 months, or is that also every month? And then also special editions. They do one subscription box, which is ones that they designed themselves, and then every, I think, 3 months or so they do a limited edition. I still have the 2 previous ones for that came before the Resurrected box to film, which was the Potion Class room one, and I think it's somewhere there waiting to be unboxed, the back to school box. So as you guys may have heard, there was like a little bit of drama around the back to school box, because it should have shipped like begin September, you know, with the start of school year. But because of Geek not receiving the boxes themselves on time, it got only shipped like in the beginning of November too. I actually received mine together with the Resurrected box. I've already seen some spoilers, which, yeah, are a bit disappointing. It wasn't their strongest limited edition box. But as I said, I still have to unbox it. But I have high hopes for this one. Because as usual, Geekier posted 3 hints on their Instagram account and also through their mail. They do that for both the monthly boxes, as the wearables, as I think even the special editions, and also now for the limited editions. We had 3 spooky hints. The first one, I have like my little post-it again, just glued under my camera so I can tell you the hints. The first one was like a zombie hand, kind of like on the front of the box, a zombie hand like crawling out of the earth. Now I'm thinking Harry Potter doesn't have zombies in them, at least not that I know of. But the pose of like the hand coming like this kind of reminded me of the Hand of Glory from Borgin and Burke's, and then later on I think Draco owned it, if I remember correctly. So yeah, maybe there is a replica of the Hand of Glory in there. It would be fitting. Then the second one was a werewolf howling at the moon. I think that one is quite, yeah, simple to explain, because of course there are werewolves in Harry Potter, Ramus, but also Greyback, Finwë Greyback. So I guess something wolf-bane related or werewolf related. And then the last hint was like a skull from which smoke crawled from the mount, and that smoke then got shaped as a snake, which gives me major Death Eater vibes. So yeah, maybe something Dark Mark related, I don't know. I think we waited long enough. Time to dig up this Resurrected box and take a sneak peek inside. So we have our beautiful box, and when we open it, the first thing we see is of course wiggly worms, and underneath are all sorts of items hiding. The first thing I always go for is a t-shirt, which is a normal item that comes in basically every box. And this one you can't miss because it's bright orange, kind of like Weasley orange. So let's go for this. We have, you can already see also some purple. I love purple. What are you? Ooh, okay. Something wicked this way comes. Ooh, I like it. I have to say I'm not the hugest fan of like bright orange t-shirts. Though it kind of gives me a bit of Camp Half-Blood, Percy Jackson vibes, from which I'm also a huge fan. But I adore the print. You have like claw marks, we have like a black cat, and bats, and potions, and a wand, and a quill, and like 2 hands surrounding an orb to tell prophecies. And then of course the quote, something wicked this way comes. Very Halloweeny. The color is also very Halloweeny. And yeah, I can see me wear this, and not just when it's Halloween. Because yeah, I can even see me wearing this like on my PJs or something. So yeah, really fun t-shirt. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the color, but still I love the print. So great start to the box. What else do we have? We'll go for one of the smaller items. Okay, this one is cool. So I'm going to take it out of the package while I tell you guys some more information. Since I think 2 years, Geekier is a huge fan of like creating a monthly item that comes back in every box. In 2020 there was a charm bracelet that you got in the January box with a charm. And then every box from then on in 2020 was another charm that you could add to your bracelet. For 2021 they did pins. And also the limited editions come with pins. And the pin in this box is very spooky. It is like the Grim Reaper, I think in front of the Riddle family grave. It is like the Angel of Death statue that during the Goblet of Fire, when Cedric and Harry are transported to the graveyard, kind of chokes and holds Harry back when Cedric is killed. I love this pin. It's very spooky. I love the fact how yeah, it is shaped. Also, the image itself is slightly raised. And the statue looks very familiar, not only from the movies, but also a few boxes ago. Now I'm thinking, or was that also in the... A while back, or it was even in the Halloween box of last year, I can't remember that well. But there we received like a mini replica of the statue that's in the pin. So yeah, it ties in nicely together, and if you look at the back card, it has like an spooky tree and of course the moon with bats flying around. So yeah, nice addition to my pin collection. And then we go for the big box. We have a big box that has like a pointing finger that reminds me of the like street signs of Nocturne Alley and stuff like that. And it says on the other side 13B Antiques, and then this way. And we also have like an oil lantern hanging on the wall. Very spooky. Could we go to Borgin & Burke's? Who knows? We have something wrapped very carefully in like styrofoam. Well, not styrofoam. Like these mushy protective cover, and also lots of plastic. So I'm going to see if I can pull it off. Ooh, I was right. This is the item connected to our first hint of the zombie hand, like crawling out of the earth. And it is indeed a very spooky and cool looking replica of the Hand of Glory. You can see like all the scars and lines in the hand. We can see like the nails, and of course it has like this wooden base to put it on. Really cool. I didn't have a Hand of Glory yet, so yeah, my Borgin & Burke shelf is slowly growing. I really love this one. This one looks really spooky, very realistic. Yeah, it really looks like a mummified hand. Of course it's made out of resin, but yeah, still really cool. Love the paintwork on it, so really impressive item. And with that we already covered our first hint, 2 more to go. And what else do we have? Let's go for another box. This one is like, has the print of like a library. And we see like a voodoo doll. And we have like books with a skull on it. And here in the background I also have like a statue of like books and a skull on it. We see an open spell book with like a pentacle on it. What could you be? I see hair. Okay. Oh my god, this one is so cool. I didn't have you either. Oh, and it feels very realistic, which is kind of spooky. Okay, this one is really cool. Does it have like something to hang from? No. Okay, this one is cool. I'm going to keep it with the hat. It's a shrunken hat. Not entirely the one in the night bus, but it's a shrunken hat. It kind of gives me also, if I don't know if you guys saw it, Hotel Transylvania. There they have like shrunken hats on every door of the hotel. So that gives me also a bit of vibes, but look how cool. It's very spooky. It has like very soft and actually quite realistic. It's almost Barbie hair. It has like little skulls hanging from its eyes and little bones from its mouth. And yeah, it's really spooky, really cool. Again, an item that you would find in Borgin & Burke's. And now I'm even thinking, No, that would be too spooky. I am planning for Christmas to make like a geeky / Harry Potter Christmas tree, but it would be a bit too spooky to make this into an ornament. So I'm going to put this one just, I think, also on my Bergen & Berg shelf. But it's really cool. Again, very realistically, doll's head. Yeah, I'm a fan. Even though it's quite spooky and creepy to see it like that, but really great. What else do we have? Oh, we have something wrapped in bubble wrap. I think it's like a medal or something. Yes. Oh, also pretty. So it is indeed like a medal or medallion. I love the like dark blue or dark purple and silver strap. And the medal itself has this image on one side, which is like, I think it's called The Vitruvius Man by Leonardo da Vinci, which is like a very famous drawing made by him. But this time, of course, it is a werewolf. And I think you can even see this image in one of the movies. On the other side, we have a full moon with underneath the moon phases. So I'm guessing this is like the second hint item of the werewolf howling at the moon. A really cool item. Really love the details on the engravings. I am a sucker for anything that has to do with moons. So, well, and with stars and stuff like that. So, yeah, really cool item. And I'm pretty sure I will have to put this somewhere close to my niffler because all the shiny things just go to his nest. So, yeah. The things you do when you have a niffler, it's insane. What else do we have? Oh, we have something else my niffler will be happy with. We have another coin. Starting this year, Geek Year started to include really beautiful coins in their boxes. And this one is... Ooh. So on the one side we have again the Angel of Death or Reaper statue. And it says, revive the master, resurrect the foe. And then on the other side we have the hand that Peter Pettigrew sacrifices to revive Voldemort. And it says, the blood of the servant willingly sacrificed. Really cool. Also love that it came in like this little pouch. Really cool. Again, a dark token. Because like the previous one were like a flight token for Bugbeak, and I think we already got also a Gryffindor coin and a Slytherin coin and stuff like that. So this one is a bit more on the darker side, but again it's shiny, and I'm pretty sure if I give this to Bandit, my niffler, he will keep it safe from so that he who must not be named cannot be resurrected. So yeah, a really fun coin. What else do we have? We have also a poster, which is a Geek Year licensed exclusive. Let's see if we can open it up. Oh, the plastic out of the way. And it is, ooh, okay. So it's a poster. It's quite a dark one, so I'm going to try and play with the light a bit. From a Testral, and it's a quite realistic one, kind of like the ones you see in the movie. I am a magizoologist, which is my magical career, so I love everything that has to do with magical creatures, though I have to say this is not my favorite print of a Testral. It was also in a Geek Year box, I think. Yeah, it was also in a Geek Year box. They did a gorgeous drawing, well, a gorgeous print that looked like a drawing of a Testral that had like this creamy yeah, creamy yellow background, and then the testral was drawn in all sorts of colors of brown, so it wasn't that dark. So that's still one is still my favorite of a testral, but still, it fits the theme, especially since the box is called Resurrected, so it has to do with death, and well, you can only see testrals when you have seen that up close. So yeah, a very fitting poster, not my favorite, but very fitting to the box. There we go. And now we have one more item. And yeah, this box looks familiar because a few boxes ago, well, a while ago, we had one of these boxes too, and back then it was a wax seal set with a stamp shaped as the phoenix, kind of like is here on the box. So that was the design of the wax seal set there, so that you could actually decorate your envelopes like it was the Order of the Phoenix. I'm curious, I'm hoping it's not a duplicate, because Geeker has been known to sometimes use duplicate items, but still. Okay, so this is how the packaging looks. The items always run around in the box, which is a tiny bit annoying, but still. So I'm going to put everything together again. So first off, we have a white wax bar that you can light up with the wick, so you can drip the hot wax on your envelope. I know lots of you will think now, how white wax? Why white wax? Your envelopes are usually white too, so you can't see the wax seal on them. True, but white is very useful when you have like black envelopes. And then if you use a silver Sharpie or a gold Sharpie, or any color Sharpie that you actually want, you can even use a black Sharpie. You can also use like Posca markers to raise the relief of your stamp, so that can enlighten your white wax very well. So that's already a good sign, because in the previous wax seal set it was a red bar of wax. So now I'm curious to see what the stamp is going to be. Ooh. Okay, this one is cool. And it's also, well, of course, a third hint. So I'm going to put you aside for a sec. I hope you guys can see it well. But the wax seal is like a Death Eater's mask. How cool is that? Very spooky, very intricate details again. On the stamp, I can only hope, but I'm pretty sure that will work out, that the details also will be will show up in the wax, because sometimes you have like these very detailed stamps, and when you put them in the wax, most details fall away. So I'm hoping the details of this one will stay put in the wax too, but I'm pretty sure it will. So yeah, now I can send dark letters to the Dark Lord and my Death Eater friends. Really cool. Really cool. I love my wax seals. Ever since I started making my own potions, I've been using a lot of wax, because, and also really burning my fingers a lot too, because I seal the top of my bottles always with wax. Well, first I glue the stopper shut, and then I put wax on them. So yeah, my fingertips know the feeling of hot wax, and I have quite a collection now of like stamps, so really, really cool. And with that, we covered the box. The only thing that's left is our spoiler card. That looks like this, both sides. On the inside it says limited edition Resurrected box. Hello you spooky creature, thank you for purchasing this Geekier limited edition Resurrected box. We hope these crafted, creepy, curious, bring curios bring you closer to the veil during the most hallowed and frightening time of the year. From trick or treat and from evil to enigmatic, there's a taste of it all and something for everyone. We hope you love what you find. Yeah, I really did. It's darker than the Toil and Trouble box from last year, but I think it's quite a strong box because the items are on point, very detailed, they fit all together. It's not like it's, you know, quickly thrown together. So yeah, really Geek, you're one of your strongest boxes this year, and this is actually the quality that you have to strive for every time you do a box, because and it's something that has happened to Geek here a few times now. They always start off really strong at the beginning of the year, and then like during summer and after summer they have like kind of like a dip that yeah, they're with their items that it's like a hit or a miss, and that's a bit sad because I love their items usually, because Geekier is known for their replicas and very detailed replicas. So yeah, replicas like in this box. So if this is the quality that you can deliver for every box, I'm really sure that, yeah, your customers will be very happy with that, because I would be very happy with that. Let's see if we have everything that came in this box. So the first thing was our t-shirt. I'm gonna put my items aside that were on top. So our very bright and colorful t-shirts, which was called the Something Wicked This Way Comes. A very fun print, not too sure about the color, but still. I love the print, so I'm sure I will wear it. Then we had our licensed and exclusive Testral prints, which was this one. Again, not the biggest fan of that one either. I've had seen better depictions of the Testral. Then we had our Wizardry World Vitruvian Werewolf medallion, which was this one, and it was also one of the hinted items. Really cool, and my Niffler will love this for sure. Then we had our Villain Mask wax seal. Where did I put you? Right here. So our box with our wax seal in it. We had our Graveyard Reaper pin, which was this one. Then we had our Resurrect the Foe collectible coin, which was this one. Again, something my Niffler will be happy with. Then we had our Voodoo Shrunken hat ornament, which is creepy, cool, and very realistic. It's really a doll's hat with doll's hair on it, and yeah, look at all the grooves of his face. So cool, and even the stitches on his eyes, very detailed. And then we, last but not least, had of course our Hand of Glory replica. Again, amazing paint job, amazing details. I am very happy with this box, very happy. Because as I said, this is a really strong box, and not just from the limited editions, but in general. Time to pick a top 3. Okay, what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the shrunken hat on the 3rd place, because I love the details. I love like the hair and like the skulls and bones that hang from his face. I love the details of the face. So this one is my 3rd place. On the 2nd place, I'm going to put the Hand of Glory replica. Again, amazing replica. Love the details, love the paint job. But the 1st place is the actual item that I will be using the most, which is the wax seal set with our fun, but our dark Death Eater mask on the stamp. So yeah, that is my number 1, because as I said before, I adore wax seals. And if it are wax seals connected to Harry Potter, win-win, right? So yeah, that was my top 3. Feel free to let me know down in the comments what you thought of this box. What was your favorite item? What was your least favorite item? Was there something you missed? Was there another item you thought that would be linked to the items? Just let me know down below. Also down below, but then in the description box, I will of course link the website of Geek, but also like my previous unboxing of the monthly Geek box and my previous limited edition box, and also my previous Halloween unboxing from my Halloween marathon. So yeah, that you will find there. Also there you will find a link to my Instagram and my blog, because as usual there will be lots of pictures concerning these items on my blog. On my Instagram, and on my blog there will be eventually a post in both Dutch and English, which is basically this entire unboxing written out. So feel free to click on those and give me a follow there too. All that's left to say then is thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a little thumbs up, and hopefully I see you guys soon for another bookish magical video. Bye!